as you can see, we're in sunny Sevilla.
And we're headed to the historic Triana neighborhood to do a little bit of a tapas crawl. And we're gonna see what kind of tapas you should get when you're there. So while Sevilla itself is really known for sunshine, tapas, siestas, flamenco, all the classic Spanish things, Triana is really the heart of the city. It's just on the other side of the Guadalquivir River from the center of the city, and it's a place you have to go, especially if you're looking for local, authentic tapas bars, as this place isn't quite as touristy as the center. So we're headed off to our first bar, and let's see what it's all about. So our first stop is Bar Santa Ana here in Triana. One thing I absolutely love about this bar is just the decorations here. It's all about Semana Santa. There's a church right across the way, and I'm sure people from the church and the groups, the hermandades that carry the floats in Semana Santa even come here right after they practice or right after church. It's really cool to see all this historic tile work as well as all these pictures from Semana Santa throughout the years here in Triana. We got two things that they said they're known for. One is black squid in croquetas. Wow, the inside of them being just totally black doesn't bother you. These are absolutely delicious, not super fishy at all, but really, really good. And the second one here is almost a modern take on patatas bravas. They're potatoes that are sliced. I'm gonna need a knife to actually cut these. Get a little bit of both sauces here. As you can see, they're kind of flat. That's fantastic. I wasn't sure about it because I was used to regular bravas, but these are really, really good. They're super crunchy throughout, and then the inside is just a little bit nice and pillowy and soft, but absolutely delicious, and I'd say I must stop here. Of course, we also had to get something to drink, so I decided to get a little caña here. And it's the perfect thing to wash some tapas down here in Sevilla.
Okay, we're now headed to La Antigua Abaceria. It's known for the sherry wine. We've also tried sherry when we were in Cadiz, so check out that video right over here, and we'll see what this place has to offer. Okay, so we have two sherries right here. We have the manzanilla and the amontillado. I'm gonna try the manzanilla first. It smells like honey. It is quite strong, but it is very good. It's lighter, and you can get that hint of honey in it. It's really delicious. Now I'm gonna go for the amontillado. This one smells a bit more strong, but it doesn't taste as strong, I don't think, as the manzanilla. Yeah, I actually think this one has a milder taste, but it's also quite good.
Oh yeah, Becca's right. That manzanilla is really smooth. Has a bit of a kick to it you can feel, but not really a bite when you drink it at all. And the amontillado. Oh, I think I actually prefer this one. It has a little bit more of a bolder flavor, but it's really good. I think, unfortunately, both are strong, but we're not getting any food here. We're just gonna have these, so we'll have to fill up at our next tapa stop.
So the guy working at the bar told us that this is actually really rare. I mean, this type of weather does come every now and then, but this is kind of crazy. Now we're on our way to get one of the most famous tapas in Triana.
It's actually raining a lot harder than we thought, but we got our umbrellas. We're trying to stay as dry as possible between stops. I don't even know if you can hear this over the rain because it is truly pouring now. We even got a flood warning on our phones here, but we're gonna see how it goes. If we have to, we'll stop and we'll continue another day, but hopefully we can finish out this whole tapas tour because I'm still hungry and this food has been amazing so far.
Okay, so we're here at Las Golondrinas. We got the solomillo and the radishes. I'm gonna give the radishes a go. And they look like they're covered in oil. I'm just gonna go at it with my hands. And maybe some sea salt on top. Very crunchy. Tastes like a radish. But with the olive oil and the sea salt, they're pretty good. Definitely very fresh. Better than any radish I've ever had, probably.
So I got the solomillo here. It's pork tenderloin. It's really tender. A little bit of salt on top. It goes perfect with the bread. It goes perfect with this carne. It's absolutely delicious. I'm not a huge meat eater, but this is something I really like in Spain, and when it's done well, it's absolutely fantastic, and I'd say you have to get this here. So I think we quite possibly picked the rainiest day in Sevilla to do this tapas crawl. It's not as great with the umbrella, but here's some shots of what Triana looks like when it's not raining. Bodeguita El 24, and this was a stop we were supposed to go to on our tapas crawl in Triana, but it was raining so much we actually accidentally skipped it, which ended up working out because we were full. Today I got the montadito de pringa de la suegra, so I'm going to try it out. They said this is the one they're known for. It's like roast beefy, I would say, maybe a little pork. It's really good. It's only $2.80. Plus a carne to wash it down. So now let's head back to the Triana tapas crawl in the rain. So we are at Bar Amarra, and I'm super excited because we just ordered the tortillita de camarones, which is a bunch of fried shrimp that's really thin and crispy, and it's their specialty here. I'm really excited. It's just around the corner from the last bar, so we didn't have to walk long in the rain, but I'm super excited to try it out, and got the wine here to go with it. So we got the tortillitas de camarones here. It's a bunch of fried little shrimps that are all together. Fresh, crunchy, delicious. This is absolutely wonderful. It takes me right back to Cadiz, where we had these for the first time. You can check out that video right here where we went during Carnival, their biggest celebration and the biggest in Spain. Make sure to check that out. But after 2 bites, I'm gonna call it a must stop when you come to Triana, Sevilla, to get tapas.
So we just finished up at La Amarra and we're heading to the next bar, which is known for bullfighting. I don't really know what to expect, so we'll see what they have there and hopefully have some good authentic tapas. I also wanted to pop on here and say that, you know, traveling with a baby is quite different, and filming with a baby is an even, I don't know, different experience as well. So we've already had to change his outfit twice, and we're on like our last outfit of the day. Normally this doesn't happen, but of course we're out and about much longer than we would normally be. I'm happy that the sun has come out, it stopped raining, and we have one more place to go. So it's kind of amazing that all 3 of us have made it this far.
We're at Sol y Sombra, an authentic bar here in Triana that has a bunch of bullfighting memorabilia. It's where bullfighters used to come back in the day, and we got an assortment of croquetas here. So one of them we had was rabo de toro, or bull tail. I'm gonna give it a go. It was a big bite, but not normally a huge fan of this, but this is absolutely delicious. Recommend giving it a go. We got one more thing coming here, and we're gonna see how it is, because it's authentic from Sevilla. So the second thing we got here was espinacas con garbanzos, or spinach with garbanzo beans, and it's just a huge stew of spinach and garbanzo beans with a little bit of soft pieces of toast and egg. So let's see how it is. That's really good. Actually, a ton of vegetables compared to everything else we've had today. So makes me feel a little bit better about this huge tapas crawl in Triana. But that's gonna do it here for our tapas crawl in Triana. Make sure to check out our other videos right here, and we'll see you over at them. Bye.